30 seconds to go. Seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Baby. TFH Kids! How are we doing? Season 1, episode 32.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's on the, come on.
Okay, I think it's 33.
It's 32, bro. Listen, we got Baby Yoda sitting
Did
next to me.
anyone
Can't
ever
really say.
reply last week of when we should start season 2?
Yeah.
What'd they say?
Everyone agreed, or most kids agreed with the, you should do it at 52 weeks because it's a full year.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So week 52 is technically.
Awesome.
All right, listen. Another
It's season 2.
No, it's not. Wes! You're going to confuse them. So, welcome to week 4 of Take the Lead. We've done we've done a month-long, our series on leadership, right?
Yep.
I love this new grow. And I mean,
Yeah.
I love like our first like.
Yeah, you love
learning
the
about
confetti.
Samson, learning about Giddy, and the oh my gosh, let's not talk about it because it'll be on the video in a bit. I'll get excited.
I love the what are they called again? Connect HQ. And the take the lead part.
So
He likes both.
So come back next week. We'll switch out Wes with Chloe, because he's not with progressing to grow, I guess.
What?
I'm kidding. So hear me out.
Chloe's sick.
Aww. You guys had fun camping this week, Wes?
Yes.
We were just talking about that before we went live.
I went tubing.
He went tubing. I went kind of tubing. Pastor Luke was trying to make it so that,
Fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I just feel like Pastor Luke had a mission, like make me cry.
Tell them the story.
Did it work?
Pastor Luke succeeded.
Tell them the story.
It's not much of a story. I got on the water. He pulled me on the little jet ski thing.
And Carlos pulled like all his forearm muscles.
There's a lot of pain.
Yeah.
All right.
He hurt his toe.
And I hurt my
Carlos, show the
toe.
way that you had to sleep.
I slept like a vampire because I didn't want to sleep on my hands because they hurt. But it's okay. Hear me out.
Do they still hurt?
Week 4, take the lead. All right. Today is all about God gives me leaders I can follow. God gives me leaders I can follow. Go ahead, Wes.
God gives me leaders I can follow.
God gives me leaders I can follow. And it's also the end of this first series. So the goal is that our memory verse of the month is memorized. You think you got it, Wes? We'll give you time. Hold on. Don't worry.
Well, good thing it's on my paper.
No, it's fine. We'll go through the message and all that stuff, and then we'll put you on the spot. Don't worry about it. I know. I saw the deer in headlights. He's like, wait, what?
I'm going to be looking at the papers.
You're good. So today, I know we were talking about Ruth, another leader.
Awesome story too.
Let's go ahead and Maddie, can you do me a favor and actually pop up the intro to Ruth's story we were able to find?
There once was a woman named Ruth who lived in the land called Moab. Ruth married into the family of a woman named Naomi. But all of the men in Naomi's family died, and Ruth was left without a husband. One day, Naomi decided to go back to her homeland of Israel, and Ruth decided to go with her. On their journey, Naomi said to Ruth, "Go back to your mother's home. May the Lord bless you." But Ruth was determined to go on with Naomi, and Ruth said, "Don't ask me to leave you. Wherever you go, I will go. Wherever you live, I will live. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God." Through love and kindness, Ruth would not give up on Naomi. God had a plan for Ruth and guided her along the way. The Lord provided Ruth with a job working in a field, and Ruth never gave up. Ruth followed her heart, and in doing so, God rewarded her faithfulness. She married a godly man, and Ruth's son would carry out God's plan to bring Jesus to this earth.
True color show.
I'm like, oh yeah, great video.
I think I like the other one better. The one
what?
with all the color.
It's just getting started. There's multiple clips.
Are you confused, Wes?
The
Anyways.
one that we did a couple weeks ago about Ruth that told the whole story.
Did we do Ruth a couple weeks ago?
Maybe on Connect HQ.
I don't remember that. Anyways, so
Okay.
God gives me leaders I can follow. Looking like as we jump into the message, I want you guys to think about was technically Naomi compared to like an influencer today.
Yeah.
You listen to them, if they tell you like, oh, you should buy this coffee, you do
Right.
it. You should buy this
thing's
toy.
So amazing.
Oh, this
Yeah.
toy is so amazing, you should buy it. Or like even like the unboxing that
Yeah.
we do. Like that's like a YouTube thing now. You look at the toys, you unbox them, it's a mystery, it's a prize, it's fun. We're trying to influence like, oh, these are the toys that are fun.
Right.
Let's jump into the message and try to figure out how Naomi wasn't an influencer. Let's go ahead and do
Hey,
that.
Chicken Nuggets, it's me, Carl,
And I'm Andy.
and welcome to Grow TV.
Welcome to Grow TV. Hosted by Carl. Where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now once again, welcome to Grow TV.
Hey, Carl, how you doing?
Well, I'm doing as good as a fox wearing yoga pants on a train in the Netherlands.
So,
Great, doing great.
okay, awesome. So what's that?
Oh, this? You've never seen a mystery music jar before?
Can't say I have. What does it do?
Well, whatever feeling you're having, it plays that kind of music. It can sense what you're feeling and send a song to match it. Kind of like a song hug, but without the actual hugging.
Does it have batteries?
Nope,
Electrical cords?
nope.
Then how does it work?
I told you, Andy, it's a mystery music jar. Watch, I'll have it play a happy song. And if I want a sad type of song,
I felt that. Right here.
or perhaps a song to get me prepared for battle. Or a song if I by chance see an extra chicken nugget at the bottom of my bag.
That was really good. Can I try? Here we go. I don't like this game.
You know what else it does? It also plays inspirational music. So anytime you want to give an inspirational speech, you just open this thing up. Watch. Pineapples. Aren't they crazy? They look like they're from out of this world. Who knew that they're not? They're from this world. Pineapples are crazy. You know what else is crazy? Aliens. They scare me. I don't know whether or not I believe in them, but what? The Statue of Liberty, Paul Bunyan, trees, cutting wood, and Tabasco sauce.
Oh, hey, Jada.
Hi, Andy. Wait, have you been crying?
No?
Yes, he has. Don't let him fool you. What are you up to, Jada?
Oh, no, not a lot. Just checking in to make sure you guys read this story for this week, because we are about to go through it now.
Yes, of course we read the story. Why didn't you remind me?
Oh yeah, I really love the story. The story was super cool. I loved when that person did that thing, and then when Moses came out of nowhere, I was like, rah, and did that one super specific thing that we all remember. Yep.
Moses wasn't in this story.
Well, I think what Andy was trying to say is Moses loved God, and since he loved God, God is everywhere. And okay, we didn't read the story.
It's okay, guys. I can tell you all about it. Open up your Bible to Ruth chapter 1, Carl. Now there was a woman named Naomi, but sadly her husband had passed away.
Oh, that is sad. Did she have any other family?
She did. 2 sons.
Oh, that's good.
But they died too.
So let me get this straight. Naomi lost both of her sons and her husband?
Why would you tell us the story with such a sad ending, Jada?
Guys, we're only at the beginning.
Oh, carry on.
So Naomi was obviously upset about losing her husband and 2 sons and wanted to move back to her hometown.
All by herself?
Well, her sons each had a wife, so she still had her 2 daughters-in-law, and one of them was named Ruth.
Hey, that's the name of the book.
Good catch, Andy.
Thanks, Carl.
Now, Ruth didn't know a lot about God, but she did love her mother-in-law. And even though she could easily go back to her mother and family, for some reason, she felt she needed to stay with Naomi.
Well, what did Naomi say about that?
Well, she loved her daughters-in-law, but she felt they'd be better off if they went back to their own families. But Ruth, she clung to Naomi.
Did the other sister-in-law go back to her family?
She did, but Ruth wouldn't. It was actually really cool. Ruth looked at Naomi and told her she would follow her.
Follow her? What does that mean? Like, walk behind her?
Kinda. Ruth said that she would go where Naomi went and she would worship the God that Naomi did. She was committed to following Naomi for the rest of her life.
Wow, that's real devotion.
It really is. I wonder why she did that.
Well, both of them had experienced terrible loss, and Ruth, being the younger one, looked up to Naomi as someone she trusted, a leader.
So Naomi was Ruth's leader?
Yeah, in a way. Ruth decided to put her trust in Naomi, and it ultimately worked out because God took care of them. Ruth even found a new husband.
Wow, how awesome is it that Naomi was there for Ruth?
And that Ruth was there for Naomi.
It's very cool, and that's why I wanted us to read this story, because no matter where we are in life or what we go through, we will always have people to help us and lead us.
That is some good news. I love knowing that God can give me leaders that I can follow.
Amen to that.
Andy, that's your cue.
Oh yeah, that's our big idea. Yes. Today's big idea is God can give me leaders I can follow.
So let's say it out loud on the count of 3. 1,
2, 3.
God can give me leaders I can follow.
All
Yeah,
right.
you hear that, Andy?
Wonderful.
God can do that. He can. What? All right, Andy, we've learned a lot today.
Yep.
I think this calls for a celebration.
All right, let's go.
Oh, sorry.
See you next week, kids.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Row TV.
Carlos, you know what was my favorite part of the video?
What?
When you made a cameo in it.
I was
My
wait,
favorite-
that's the party? I thought they were showing me as a party. I'm like, listen.
My favorite part
Yeah, go for it.
was when he said the point, but then he's like, that's the Andy, that's your cue.
That's the cue. It's the point. That happens here too, right? We just listen.
Yeah.
Go with the
forget.
flow.
You
He said,
say it and then I forget.
all right. Really quick, Wes, was that enough time to go over the memory verse?
Oh yes.
Memory verse for the month. Hit it.
And what does the Lord require of you? To act justly and to love Mary.
Mercy.
Okay.
Try it again.
And walk humbly with your God.
Micah chapter 6, verse. What verse?
6-8.
6, chapter 6, verse 8. Dude, great job. That's a long one. It's a long one. That's why we did it for the month. And what does the Lord require of you? To act justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with your God. And the big idea for today is God gives me leaders I can follow. I know I have tons of leaders in my life. Kayla, you have leaders that like in your life that surround you and like help you.
Of course, yeah.
Right? And you
We
can
all
follow them.
do, yeah.
Wes, any leaders in the top of your head?
Let's see.
I feel like everyone has leaders you can follow.
Mommy.
You have your mom. You have
He
your
said
dad.
mom first before he said dad on Father's
Listen,
Day.
it's Father's Day. It's okay. It's okay. We get it.
It's Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. So yeah, just the same way God gave Ruth Naomi
Yes.
in order to like follow her. And even
That's
to like,
kind of like Father's Day.
and it's not just like follow, like, oh, I'm gonna follow you because she moved to a home or whatever. Like she went back to her home place. Like no. It's not just to like literally follow them. It's like
No.
Ruth had Naomi, because God placed Naomi in Ruth's life.
Yeah.
And just knowing that God gives all of us leaders that we can follow.
Yeah.
Michaela, let's go ahead and pray.
All right. Dear God, thank you for giving us leaders that we can follow. Leaders who are kind and real, who show us how to trust you and do the right thing. Help us to take the lead by imitating leaders who love you and care about us, instead of spending a lot of time being influenced by people who don't help us grow. We know that when we follow the right people, we are actually following you. Amen.
Amen. Oh, I love that.
That's a good prayer.
Oh, for sure. Listen, it's like helping us grow.
Yes.
Like a good leader helps me grow. I love that.
Wow,
Listen,
Wow.
let me just jump into the chat real quick before we
We've.
Why did you start late?
We had a
We're so
technical
sorry.
difficulty.
Yeah, it was a button. We had to press a button, and we didn't know.
Yeah.
So we went live. We started recording. We were live, but it never actually made it to YouTube. So sorry about that, Sophie. Can't wait to see you later. I know you're coming to second service.
Sophie, are you coming to
Sophie, Kids Blast.
Yeah.
Listen,
Kids Blast.
July 17th, people. Like that is
July
coming up.
17th.
It's coming up. Before you know it,
like
And the party's in July.
throw that graphic up. Kids Blast. Now it's green. July 17th. We're already in the end of June. We have a camp from noon to 5, and then a family barbecue celebration with a movie.
What's
from
the movie
5 to
called?
9. We're not going to tell them the movie, Wes. Thank you. Listen.
Why can I not know?
It's okay. It's okay. We're good. It's going to be one big day of so much fun.
yeah.
I mean, my favorite part is that we get our Kids Blast shirts back. Last year we didn't do Kids Blast
Yeah,
shirts.
they do mass, right?
We did Kids Blast masks, and they were cool, whatever. But the shirts, I always look forward to the shirts.
Yeah.
So the Kids Blast team shirts are back. We are so excited. This is going to be something that even after Kids Blast, you're going to need to bring your shirt, because we're just going to have a bunch of team competitions all summer. I'm excited. I can't wait for you guys to join us.
Hey,
and listen,
Carlos.
I'm actually ending it, Wes. Have a wonderful rest
Of your
of your week.
Pineapple.